Hey guys, so welcome to the JV's Nature Walk. And today I'm at Cromwell Valley Park. So, it's around 10 a.m. Oh wow. Already talking, I see a gorgeous red-tailed hawk flying. But today I just got a 150 milliliter to a 600 milliliter lens. So it's a zoom lens. And I might have to move you guys. Actually, don't worry about it. Now it's getting close to the sun now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll wait till it comes back. But I want to touch base with you guys. So I just recently got this lens, big lens, for, I like to say, bird photography, wildlife photography. But I definitely want to get closer in-flight images of the birds of prey, like this red-tailed hawk soaring high above. So I haven't been to a nature park like in 2 months. All the snowstorms we've been having in Maryland, and the weather has been cooperating, so I've been feeling like a bear in a cave, just in hibernation for 2 months. That's the longest I haven't really been to a nature park. It's 2 months. It's crazy. This is my first day back, and it's March 2nd, so the beginning of March. I had a great, had an opportunity to come outside. Even for like a couple hours. It's like 40-something degrees, but yeah. So hopefully I get some good shots today with this new lens I got. And basically my plan today is to sit in one spot and just observe the sky. Have my binoculars with me. So just sit and wait. That was the first one I think I saw was a red-tailed hawk. Usually they be flying this time of day. So yes, I haven't posted any YouTube videos either, so probably within the next couple of weeks. Next week, this week you're not gonna see a video, next week you're not gonna see anything. But I say within 2 weeks, so I guess closer to the end of March, you should see a video. Been busy with work stuff, so things should be going back to normal at some point in a couple of weeks, so yeah. So yeah, guys, that's it. I don't know what else to say. If I do get something, I will show you guys. I will show you the pictures. And I also look more forward to the macro fall photography. I still have quite a bit of images left from that. So, and I got all those pictures in one day, guys. Just one day. So it's amazing how many pictures I can take in one day, just like that. So guys, wish me luck. I'm just gonna sit here and watch the scan the skies. I see a lot of vultures flying. They're really up there, like way up there. And this is not good enough to catch them that high up, but when they're lower, this is really good lens to use. But yeah, that's it guys. So if I get anything cool, I'll let you know. And I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so welcome to the JV's Nature Walk. I know it's been a while since I posted a YouTube video, but I'm posting one today. So you just saw the previous video, part of this video. So I just got a 150 to 600 meter lens. So on that specific day, that's when my first time trying the lens out. I didn't stay outside too long, just for like a couple hours. I got some pretty good images in a short amount of time. So this image right here is a red-winged blackbird. I love the amazing detail of this image. I mean, the lighting looks really good. I shot this like around in the morning, so the lighting is nice and golden, the golden hour. I love the how the sunlight illuminates the beautiful black feathers of the bird. Even the tail feathers, I love how fanned out the tail feathers are and how well lit they are in the image. I love the beautiful white, not beautiful white, but beautiful reddish color on the wing, mixed with the yellowish, like a ketchup and mustard combination on the shoulder of the bird, and I have the nice illuminated sharp beak and the beautiful eyes.
This all the details just look really amazing in the image. Um, yeah, I photographed a couple of songbirds, but I definitely tend to get more songbird images with this lens. And Chroma Valley Park offers like wealth of songbirds and hawks and stuff like that. Here's a warbling blackbird singing. They have the most beautiful, beautiful calls. Um, Spring is a great time to photograph these beauties. And I love the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blue sky. Not a cloud in sight. These are the type of days where I love to photograph and take pictures of birds. Um, because the lighting is amazing. The lighting doesn't change, and it's easier to shoot whatever is right in front of you. Versus with a cloudy day or partly cloudy, the lighting conditions are always changing, so you always got to adjust your camera in terms of like metering, adjusting the settings and all that. Even on clear days, you do, depending on like if you come out early in the morning. Yes, you do have to adjust the camera metering system as the sun rises. The lighting changes, but once the sun is up at a certain point, you don't have to adjust it as much. Like around 10 a.m. or 9, like 9 a.m. you still gotta adjust it, but 10 a.m. the lighting is pretty constant and you don't have to change much. Um, but yeah, I love these. I love the images I've got with this lens, man. Beautiful details and everything. I'm definitely not used to getting these type of images, so as I keep taking more pictures, I will get used to these type of images. Um, so when I actually shoot these birds, I don't use the full length of the lens. I use like I think from set 570 to I think 590 millimeters of the lens. Because you shoot the full length of the lens with 600, the pictures are gonna be a little bit of they're not gonna be sharp. It's gonna be looking a little soft in terms of focus. So, and I found out you don't really need to use the full length of this lens. The 500 millimeters is good enough for me. Here is a beautiful red-tailed hawk. I got it, captured it soaring high up there. I didn't get any close-up in-flight images of this bird just yet, but like I said, I've only been out here for a couple of times, so it's not enough time for me to get those close-up shots. But hopefully next time I'll get some close-up images, because this red tail definitely soars really low. But this red tail does keep an eye on me, so it usually picks different spots of when to fly low. If it sees me, it just heads the other direction. So once we both are in alignment with each other, I will get that red tail shot. That's just how it works with nature photography. Once you align up with your subject, at least energetically speaking, both of our energies align, then magic happens. So it's all about timing, patience, waiting for the perfect divine time. Yeah, I love this image. Beautiful red tail on flight, circling. I love the beautiful fan out tail, the fully spread out wings. And it was soaring right over my head, you know. I was just sitting in one spot for some hours. I think it was like 3 hours in this day. And yeah, I got this image. Um, I did see some other hawks, but the red tail was usually the most cooperative one, I would say. The other hawks aren't that usually cooperate with me. Even the red tail barely is, but for some reason I just get the red tail images than the other hawks. I haven't seen the red shoulder just yet. Um, I am looking forward to seeing the red shoulder. They do fly pretty high up, but I'm confident that at some point I will get some in-flight images of the red shoulder. I know I've been talking about this for some time now, for like a year. So it will happen. You just gotta be patient. But yeah, this is the same hawk. I know from the previous image it looks a little different. The tail is not as red in this image. That's only because the hawk changed direction when it was circling, and that's how dramatic lighting is in terms of photography. You can just change an angle and the whole image looks completely different, or the subject looks completely different. And that's what makes photography so interesting and cool. But yeah, I love how the blue light is shining on the bottom part of the Hulk's underparts, in terms of like the legs are, and some parts of his tail is lit up really well under the sun. Beautiful. You see the particle marks on the front edge and trailing edge of the wings. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous red tail. I think this is the male. It wasn't that big, but yeah, it's a permanent resident of the park, because I always see it flying low over the field. So yeah, it's a regular resident, and that is one of the main reasons why I even went to the park, because I wanted definitely to capture some close-up in-flight images of this beauty. So once I spend more time in the park, I will get some more of those images. Here is a beautiful American robin. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love the top part of this bird's head, the crest. I love how it just elevated like that. It makes it stand out a little bit. I love the gorgeous rufous color on his breast. Underpart's beautiful. I love the drab, grayish back color of the upper back feathers and all that. Beautiful yellow beak, sharp and pointed. Beautiful extended tail. I love the eyes, really beautiful. The lighting is really great. This robin was looking for worms and stuff like that. Really cool. Yeah, this is one of the main reasons why I love the lens, because I get it's a telephoto lens, so it zooms out, so you can zoom from 150 milliliters, so it's 150 feet to 600 feet, and I get to play with the lens and shoot from different zoom lengths of the lens and capture what I wanted to capture of the birds. Really versatile lens, really much. Yeah. But yeah, I had a great time, guys. I definitely intend to go out this weekend and see what I can get in terms of the birds. And then, of course, it's going to be cold again. I think it's going to be in the 30s again, so it's like, sheesh. I think it's going to get up to the 50s, but by the time I get out there, it's going to be in the 30s, so it's going to be a cold one. So I don't know how much activity I'm going to get of the birds, but I'm sure I'm going to get something great. You know, I'm out and about. Hopefully more songbirds and some hawk pictures, of course. Here is another red-winged blackbird that it is calling. Beautiful. I love this. The dramatic emotion of this bird. Like, you know it's singing. You know it's... I guess I won't say it's agitated, but it's not much agitated, but it's emotional. It's expressing its emotions at its heart's content. This is one of my favorite images. I love how the red-winged blackbird is perching on this little thin tree branch. You know, singing to the heavens above, screaming to the heavens, if I should say. I love how the tail is well illuminated, parts of the breast are well illuminated, parts of the face and head is illuminated with beautiful lighting, beautiful contrast between the black of the birds against the this blue sky background. Beautiful. And little bits of the tree branches on the background. It really makes a good photograph. I can only imagine what it looks like against a full green background with the leaves on the trees and stuff. That would be like a complete contrast from this image. So I definitely look forward to getting that image as well. Beautiful. Yeah, these birds were singing. It was like a pair of red-winged blackbirds. They were just flying back and forth between tree to tree. They're flying over the field. These birds love open habitat, open field habitat. And Crumble Valley Park offers so many open field habitat. So you can see a lot of animals, such as birds, such as these, that love open air habitat. They have renewed, beautiful calls. You can just sit and watch them. They're really beautiful. So here's another red tail image. I took this on the second time I went out. Not as close as I would love to. Like I said, it's better than the first one, right? The first images I showed you, the red tail. This is a little closer, so you see, like, guys giving you closer images, but it's not as close as I would love it to be. But I mean, I'm doing a little better. But usually that's how it happens. Like, the first time it might not be the best encounter or the experience, but the second time you go out, it gets a little better. So hopefully the third time is a lot better. You know what I mean? But this is better because it's closer, but it's just not as close as I would love to be. But I am happy that I got this image of this red tail circling, soaring. As you can see, this bird was a little closer to the sun. The sky isn't as dark blue as the other images. So you see that, yeah, I was having the issue of shooting the bird close to the sun. So that does happen, but I'm just happy I got something, out of it. Yeah, the tail feather, since it's closer to the sun, the tail feather isn't going to be as bright and vivid because everything's faded and pale when it's closer to the sun. So yeah, it is a little closer to the top portion of the image, but that's what makes it so cool. It's like 1/3 of the image. You see this beard circling on the bottom. Part of it is nothing but open space. Yeah, beautiful. You can see a little beautiful belly band to the pattern marks on the front edge, trailing edge of the wings. Beautiful details. What else? Yeah, I love it. I definitely look forward to getting closer images. So there is a beautiful turkey vulture. I can only imagine if I went to Oregon Ridge Park, the park I've been to, getting frog pictures. Those turkey vultures there fly super low, just like this. But imagine if I went there with this lens. I'm gonna get amazing pictures of turkey vultures. I'm gonna get my dream shots. So I definitely intend to go to Oregon Ridge Park, not just to get the frog pictures, but to get the turkey vulture pictures in flight. There is a registered red-tailed hawk there as well, and there's also a registered red-shouldered pair as well, and then Cooper's hawk, just like Plummer Valley Park. Same old hawks and everything. All the hawks live in the same territory, but they don't interact with each other, at least when I'm there. But they do, because they all live there. Yeah. So you never know what pictures I can get at Oregon Ridge. I definitely look forward to them. So I grabbed a few turkey vulture pictures. This is the only vulture I saw that flew that low. So I took advantage of the opportunity and just took some pictures. I love the bottom part of the bird, the silvery white feathers, well illuminated. I guess the dark brownish underparts of the bird. Even the tail looks really good, well lit. See a little small red head sticking out, protruding from the body. I love how flapping its wings in this image. It's not the most comfortable looking image, but it's a turkey vulture. It's flapping its wing at the moment. So, but in the air, these birds are the masters of flight. They have invented flight, in my opinion. Because these birds can soar hours without flapping their wings. This bird just probably left from its roosting site and took off. Now it needs to gain altitude by flapping its wings and circling upwards. Here's one of my favorite images. I love how this bird is circling. I love how the tails fan out. On the right part, that's where the sun is. The sun is illuminating that part of his wing. And it's about to gain altitude. It's, starting out its day, looking for carrion. Or these birds don't have to eat every day, so sometimes these birds just fly around just for the hell of it, just because they want to, just because they can. And they can last without food for a few days, so yeah. One of my favorite birds to photograph and observe. This is the last image of the video. these birds take me back to the time when I just loved observing them before I even took pictures of them. You know, this is the first bird I've studied. You know, when I first got into bird photography, not even just before bird photography, but before I even got into bird watching. Period. Before I even became a birder, this is the first bird I've studied. It's between the bald eagle and the turkey vulture. I did read a little about the bald eagle, but I really got serious about it when I studied the turkey vulture. So I studied the vultures first, then I studied the eagles, then I studied the hawks. The hawks was when I really got confused about birds. There's so many goddamn hawks, at least in America. And then I got into the falcons, and then the harriers, and then the owls came last. And, you know, if you really love watching my videos, I have an own video that I did, I think like beginning of this year, the barred owl. So that's really cool. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed watching this episode. You know, the new lens I've been using, I had a great time out in the field, even for a couple hours. Definitely like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. Buy my books and my prints in the link below the description. And definitely intend to upload some of my Raving Blackbird images on my website, so I'll do that this weekend so that they're on there so you guys can check them out. I guess that's it. So this weekend, like on Saturday, I tend to go out and do some more shooting, and hopefully I get some more better images. And I mean, I got some good images, but I want to get some more. And so once I do that, hopefully I can make another video of those pictures, and just keep the ball rolling, keep the momentum going. All right, so I'll see you next week, hopefully, and I get some good images for next week. You guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful day.